Hey there, I'm Alan Matthews from Classical Guitar Shed, and I would like to invite you to play this beautiful song, Amazing Grace. We go through an entire course on it and just go inch by inch and look at every single little issue within it. So in this video, I'm just going to share what's ahead within the course with you, and that way you can decide if it's a good piece for you right now. So to begin with, let's look at the sheet music. So we'll talk about some of this in this video, but also know that everything in the course also has tabs. We use the music notation in the videos, but everything comes with tabs in the materials packet. We break the piece into small sections, and that's how we go, and that's how the videos are organized. And so you also can follow along with the tabs, and it's very easy. There's never more than just like 8 notes on the screen at any one given time. So you can always find it exactly, it's all labeled and easy to find in the tab version if you're a tab person. This is the sheet music. We break this in, these are these little squares right here. We break this into small pieces like I just said, and each of these we handle separately. That way it's very easy to digest. You can really zero in. If you need to come back later, you can come back later to a specific section. Now within this course, we don't just look at the notes. We do look at the notes and where do you put your fingers. So we go through every single note and every single fingering, and some of the fingerings in here are really interesting. There's some tricky spots where we have to smush a finger down, or we have to do a weird shift, or there's all sorts of little, to make this smoothly move from one note to the next, there's a lot of finagling that goes on in here. And so it's a really fun piece to work on finding solutions for things. And so you'll find a lot of novel solutions for different musical problems, right? So instead of making things clunky and hopping from one thing to the next, how do you make things smoothly connect whenever it's not easy to do so in the hand? So that's one of the things we work on. We also talk about how to bring out a melody note on top of all these other chords. So like here, this is a melody note. This is the melody note. But then we have all these other notes underneath. How do we bring out the melody on top? And so we talk about in the right hand, how do you make it to where it's still really beautiful and really lush and rich sounding, but to have one note pop out clearly above the other at the exact right volume to go within the melody. So we talk a lot about balance and doing that. We also talk about rolled chords and some strategies to roll your chords so that they stay beautiful, so that the melody stays beautiful and doesn't get all brash and harsh, and so that everything in the rolled chord just sounds just tucked right in there and effortless, as if somebody else was just coming along and playing it while somebody else was singing. So there's a lot that goes on in here. You'll also find some phrasing tricks, some phrasing devices that you can use that happen throughout this piece that make everything that you play more beautiful. So within this course, there's a lot that you can take away to your next piece of music and the piece of music after that and all of your current pieces that you play. So it's a gold mine of musical devices, and this piece is a wonderful place to study them, and then you can take them everywhere. So this is Amazing Grace. Everybody knows the thing, and that's both good and bad, and you already know the tune as well, which is also both good and bad, and we talk in depth about that and how to compensate for the bad and how to make the most of the good with it. So if you would like to learn Amazing Grace, it's super fun. It's a really nice arrangement, and if you want to, you can take this course. So click below. You could probably find a link down there to get started on it and have fun. All right. See you soon. Bye-bye.